If you're waking up 2, 3, maybe even 4 times every single night just to use the bathroom, I need you to stop what you're doing and watch this entire video. Because what I'm about to share with you changed the lives of thousands of seniors who thought this was just a normal part of aging. It is not normal. And more importantly, it is completely fixable. Here's what most doctors don't tell you during a 10-minute appointment. Frequent nighttime urination, what doctors call Nocturia, is often a direct signal that your blood sugar is misbehaving while you sleep. And when blood sugar stays elevated, your kidneys go into overdrive trying to flush it out. The result? You're up all night. Exhausted all day. And the cycle keeps going. But here's the part that will surprise you. There are 5 specific vitamins and nutrients that work together to calm this process down, naturally. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, how they work inside your body, and how to start using them starting tomorrow morning. So stay with me, because number 3 on this list is the one most people over 60 are severely deficient in, and it could be the entire reason you can't sleep through the night. Let's start with the foundation, because before we talk about solutions, you need to understand what's actually happening in your body at night. When blood sugar is high, even slightly elevated, not full-blown diabetes, your blood becomes what scientists call hyperosmolar. That means it's thick, sugary, and your kidneys are working like a filter on overdrive. They pull that excess sugar out and send it to your bladder. More sugar in the bladder means more urine. More urine means more trips to the bathroom. And less sleep means more stress hormones, which raises blood sugar even higher the next day. It's a vicious, exhausting loop. Now let's break it. The first vitamin on our list is one you've definitely heard of, but probably never connected to nighttime urination. It's vitamin D. Now most people think of vitamin D for bones, for immunity, maybe for mood. But here's what the research tells us that most people miss entirely. Vitamin D plays a direct role in insulin sensitivity. When your body doesn't have enough vitamin D, and studies show that nearly 80% of adults over 65 are deficient, your cells become less responsive to insulin. That means sugar stays floating in your bloodstream longer than it should. And at night, while you're lying still, that sugar has nowhere to go. Your kidneys keep working, and you keep waking up. A landmark study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that seniors with optimal vitamin D levels had significantly better blood sugar regulation than those who were deficient. The sweet spot for most adults is getting vitamin D3, not D2, because D3 is the form your body actually absorbs and uses most efficiently. 15 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight can help, but for most seniors, especially those living in colder climates or spending most time indoors, a daily D3 supplement of 1,000 to 2,000 IU is often recommended. Always check with your doctor first, but don't underestimate this one. It could be the missing piece you've never considered. Now, the second vitamin on our list works hand in hand with vitamin D, and without it, vitamin D can't even do its job properly. That nutrient is magnesium. Here's something remarkable. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body. 300. And one of its most critical jobs: helping your cells respond to insulin. When magnesium levels are low, which is incredibly common in seniors, especially those taking certain medications for blood pressure or acid reflux, blood sugar becomes harder to regulate. The kidneys stay stressed. And that nighttime bathroom cycle continues. But there's more. Magnesium also directly relaxes the muscles of your bladder. Yes, the bladder has a muscle called the detrusor muscle, and when magnesium is low, that muscle can become overactive, sending you urgent signals to urinate even when your bladder isn't full. That's a double effect. Blood sugar dysfunction and bladder overactivity, both caused by the same deficiency. Foods rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and black beans. A supplement form called magnesium glycinate is particularly well tolerated for older adults and tends to be gentle on the stomach. We are at number 3 now, and I told you this one would surprise you. This is the vitamin that most people over 60 are critically low in, and it's one almost no one talks about in the context of sleep and urination. It's vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. Here's why this matters so much. Thiamine is absolutely essential for glucose metabolism. Think of it as the spark plug that helps your body actually burn sugar for energy rather than letting it build up in the bloodstream. When thiamine is depleted, which happens rapidly with age, with alcohol use, and especially with diuretic medications commonly prescribed for blood pressure, glucose metabolism slows down. Blood sugar builds up. The kidneys respond. And there you are, awake again at 2 a.m. A growing body of research shows that high-dose thiamine supplementation can actually improve kidney filtration function and reduce the amount of glucose being excreted through urine. One study out of the University of Warwick found that thiamine supplementation significantly reduced urinary albumin, a marker of kidney strain from high blood sugar. The recommended B1 for seniors is typically found in a quality B-complex supplement, but benfotiamine, a fat-soluble form of B1, is even more effective at reaching tissues and supporting blood sugar balance. Number 4 is a mineral that acts like a key for insulin. It's called chromium. Think about this image. Insulin is like a lock on your cell doors, trying to let sugar inside so it can be used as energy. But when chromium is low, that lock gets sticky. The door won't open easily. Sugar stays outside the cells, floating through your bloodstream, eventually reaching your kidneys, and ending up in your bladder at night. Chromium enhances what scientists call insulin receptor signaling. It essentially oils the lock so insulin can do its job. Multiple clinical trials have shown that chromium picolinate, the most bioavailable form, can reduce fasting blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity in older adults. Foods that contain chromium include broccoli, whole grains, and lean meats. But for many seniors, food sources alone aren't enough, and a daily supplement of 200 micrograms of chromium picolinate can make a meaningful difference. And now, number 5. This one ties everything together. It's vitamin C, but not for the reasons you think. Most people associate vitamin C with fighting colds. But there's a fascinating connection between vitamin C and blood sugar that goes largely unnoticed. Vitamin C and glucose actually compete to enter your cells. They use the same transporters. When blood sugar is elevated, glucose crowds out vitamin C, leaving your cells depleted and inflamed. That chronic low-grade inflammation further impairs insulin function, creating yet another feedback loop. Research published in Diabetes, Obesity and Metabolism found that supplementing with 500 mg of vitamin C twice daily reduced blood sugar spikes after meals by a significant margin in people with type 2 diabetes. Beyond blood sugar, vitamin C also strengthens the connective tissue around the bladder wall, helping it hold urine more effectively and reducing that urgent, can't wait another second feeling that sends so many seniors rushing to the bathroom in the middle of the night. So let's bring this all together, because here's what matters most. You have 5 powerful allies: vitamin D3, magnesium, thiamine, chromium, and vitamin C, each working on a different part of the same problem. Together, they help your body regulate blood sugar more efficiently, reduce the load on your kidneys, calm an overactive bladder, and most importantly, help you sleep through the night the way your body was designed to. Before you start any supplement, please talk with your doctor, especially if you are on medications for blood pressure, diabetes, or kidney conditions. But do have that conversation. Bring this video if you need to, because you deserve to sleep through the night. You deserve energy during the day. And you deserve to know that waking up 3 times a night is not something you simply have to accept. If this video helped you see something new today, please hit that like button. It helps us reach more seniors who need this information. Leave a comment below and tell us, Which of these 5 vitamins are you going to try first? And if you want to go deeper, watch our next video on the best foods to eat before bed to keep blood sugar stable overnight. It pairs perfectly with everything we covered today. Take good care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.